Regardless of whether it's for work, a spam email account, or simply multiple free online cloud storage accounts, almost everyone balances more than one G Suite account nowadays. They are a pain to manage, especially on laptops and desktops, both of which do not have native Gmail, Google Drive, or calendar apps. If you're looking out for easy and efficient ways to manage your multiple Google accounts, just keep on watching. So, the most frustrating part about managing multiple Google accounts is having to log into them every single time you load a Google application on your browser. Trust me, I juggle 8 different G Suite accounts and none of them are spam or for extra storage. They're all for work. The current setup is extremely inefficient, and leaving multiple tabs perpetually open is not a sustainable solution either, especially since you need one tab for Gmail, one for Google Cal, and another for Google Drive per G Suite account. I have somewhat solved this problem with 2 different apps, Shift and Command E. So the main way I manage my multiple Google accounts is using this app called Shift. It allows you to connect multiple G Suite accounts and shuffle between them without having to log in and out. You click on these circles at the side to move from one G Suite account to another, and these tabs on the top right hand corner to quickly access your calendar and drive for each account. This way, there's no more logging in and out. And the best part is that if you use multiple devices, like working on a laptop at home and then on a desktop at work, all you have to do is download Shift on the other computer, log in, and all your Google accounts will be ready set up and ready to go. Just one thing to note though, Shift is not a free application and neither is it cheap. Its subscription price is currently at 99 USD per year. They have a free version that you can test out first. However, the free version only allows for one Google account, which pretty much defeats the entire purpose of using Shift in the first place. Also, I have to add that Shift is a little bit buggy and will require you to restart the app as a fix. But it doesn't happen often, maybe once a week or every 2 weeks. That said though, Shift has made working with multiple Google accounts a much less pain in the ass for me, and there's no other app that allows you to manage Google accounts the way they do, so I'm sticking with them for now. It's my second year using Shift, so it's definitely an app I foresee using for the long haul. On top of G Suite accounts, Shift also allows you to link many other accounts, so they're all easily accessible within the same interface. I know a lot of other people who love this feature because they change devices a lot, and they also use a whole bunch of different chat apps for work. For example, Slack, Google Chat, Facebook Workplace Chat, LinkedIn, and etc. So it's nice to have your entire workspace all set up and ready to go just by logging into Shift. However, I personally don't use this feature as I prefer to have multiple windows open as opposed to everything on one app because I'm just more productive that way. And I also usually work with multiple screens at home or in the office. But the option is there either way, so it's up to you to decide what works best for your workflow. Alright, so the next app is one we've talked about on this channel before, Command E. Command E is a unified search app that works sort of similar to Spotlight on the Mac, except that instead of just launching apps, you're able to search for files, documents, pages, and data within the connected apps. So in a previous video, we actually talked about how Command E helps speed up our search for pages on Notion. If you're interested, I'll have the video linked down below and on the card above as well. Okay, so when it comes to Command E and how it works with Google accounts, you're able to connect various accounts to Command E and then load them on Google Chrome or whatever your default browser is without having to log in again. So just hit Command E wherever you are on your computer and type in your email account or Gmail or Drive, and it will bring up a few options for you to pick from. Use the arrow keys on your keyboard to select the account you want to pull up and hit enter. Your browser instantly pulls up the account. It's honestly just as easy as that. Although I still use Shift more often than Command E because I prefer having most of my Google accounts on one app interface, I'm including it in this video because unlike Shift, Command E is a free app. Plus, Command E has plenty other use cases that make it a must-have in my productivity workflow. On the other hand, with Shift, I only use it for my Google accounts and not for any of its other features. So, another advantage that Command E has over Shift is that it is much less buggy, in my own experience, of course. I just feel like there's a lot less room for error. After all, since all Command E does is just pull up the tabs on your browser, versus Shift having to build an entire interface for your apps. Alright, so I hope this video helped those of you struggling with multiple Google accounts out. Please hit the like button if it did. It will really help our channel. If you have any other tips and tricks when it comes to managing them, please leave a comment down below as well. We'd love some new suggestions. Remember to subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so that you know when we post a new video. Bye!